With an uncertain autumn ahead under state guidelines, all public schools in Massachusetts are required to develop 3 scenarios for the fall. On Tuesday, July 14th, Superintendent Gutekanst released current district progress on planning at the school committee meeting. Municipal producer Yu Xiaowen has the report.
The district has looked into 9 different options categorized under the 3 scenarios from the state's guidelines. The 3 scenarios are in-person learning with new safety requirements, hybrid learning, and remote learning. After considering the challenges on cleaning, space, transportation, finance, and more, the administration narrowed the list to 3 options for further discussion. Superintendent Gutekanst explained why they eliminated some options at school committee meeting on Tuesday. For instance, most of the school buildings right now are not able to offer enough space for 6 feet of social distancing. In terms of different rotation plans, it could cost an additional $1.1 million for transportation, and meet cleaning measures would be impossible between sessions. Plus, alternating between days is not feasible for many parents' work schedules. All these considerations have brought focus to 3 options: 3-foot social distancing with safety requirements, alternate A week, B week, and all students learning remotely. Let's take a look at the in-person learning first. There will be exceptions for students who have been exposed to COVID-19 and are immunocompromised, even though the schools are trying to accomplish 3 feet or more of social distancing within classrooms. Social distancing on school buses cannot be guaranteed. School schedule will look significantly different due to increased passing time, hand washing, and mask breaks, which will also lead to shorter instructional time and limited specials and electives. Teachers and coaches may need to take on different roles and responsibilities. For the hybrid learning scenario, which is the alternate A week, B week plan, the administration has not yet decided on how to select groups, but the priority is to keep siblings together. The major challenges for hybrid learning is staffing and curriculum, because teachers may not be able to come to school if their children's district has a different schedule. Teachers also need to decide whether to create in-person and online materials for all work, or only use one mode for instruction purposes. The latter option will require staggering students' learning schedules. Needham switched to remote learning in March and continued for the rest of the school year. If the district decides to pursue 100% remote learning in the fall, there are a number of concerns they need to address. According to a recent survey conducted by the Needham Public Schools, only half of the families consider their children interested in school assignments, and less than 40% of families think children are motivated with remote learning when compared to in-person learning in 2018. One student left a comment in the survey saying, "It's really challenging and not very enjoyable to learn new material on your own." In the coming weeks, the district will keep communicating with families and refining plans for each scenario. Next Thursday, July 23rd at 5 p.m., Dr. Gutekanst and the school committee chair, Andrea Carter, will host a virtual open house to share initial plans and respond to questions. After hearing from the school community, the district will incorporate the feedback and will submit the preliminary plan to the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education by August 7th. If you want to learn more about the family survey and the school reopening plan, you can go to the Needham Channel Facebook page to watch the complete presentations. You can also go to needhamchannel.org to watch the whole school committee meeting. For the Needham Channel News, I'm Yu Xiaoyuan.